Okay. Wait, we lost before we even started? Hello, welcome again to Ace Attorney. Anyway, oh yeah, the start of a new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world. Can you? But it does, Maya. So I decided that our resolution should be Zavari, take on the world. Zavari indeed, what do you think? Sure, whatever, Maya, but I think maybe you had more than enough mistletoe cake. Never, you don't eat a lot of cake to anything. I need a glass of water because I'm filled with charm in my mouth. Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game. Hey, pal! Hey, Gumshoe. Happy New Year, detective. Happy New Year, yes. Oh, likewise. Now listen. Right, I wanna... Here's another fruitful year of lawyer-police cooperation. Oh, yeah, me too. Alright, pal, you got some explaining to. Have you got a holiday present for me, detective? What? Oh, well, here, I have this. It's really much, nothing much. But... Yeah, thanks. Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat. Hey, what about Pearlie? You haven't forgot her present, have you? No, I mean, yes, I mean, no. Are you doing this on purpose? Guess I'm busted. How did you like my first practical joke of the year? Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think is when you showed it is. What is it? A magazine? Hey, wanna see? Deadly poison brings guilty verdict. Defend Attorney Wright trounced. Trounced? Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childish amateur performance yesterday. What the heck is this? It's a report, pal, about you. Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case. Well, don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. But I don't remember anything about it. Well, it was the issue from anyway. December of last year, which I guess makes it last month. Which makes it old news, you mean? But it was involved in a poison case in December. So what do you think this is all about, Nick? If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility. No way. You don't mean a phony Nick? It must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke as he's starting off the year with one, too. So what are you gonna do, pal? What do you mean, what I'm going to do about it? Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case. My fault? How do you figure that? Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now as well, maybe only sort of. Sort of. Yeah, see what happens when you hot shots start getting too full of yourselves? But I didn't do anything wrong, at least not that I can remember. Remember, make this right. Now. That means taking the case back to the court, got it? Sound like we got our first case of the year. Let's tackle it with gusto. I don't know, the judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned. Like I said, the New Year's resolution is going to have to wait until next year. So you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm gonna head over to the courthouse now. After that, I'll go back to the precinct, drop by if I need something, PayPal. But realistically speaking, guys, will like assuming that someone's gonna become a fake lawyer can actually overload the verdict. Like if someone show up but it's a fake lawyer, It's not. He doesn't have a lawyer thingy certificate or whatever. He can do that. We'll overload or they have to do it again or something like that. I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright. If I can't trust a case to be based on my reputation, I guess I'm kind of responsible. But why will that someone want to impersonate me? What sort of guy would do that? It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick? Yeah, looks like Gumtree isn't around. He's got it easy leaving everyone else to do the work. No, he's out somewhere but on the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange the retrial of this case. Because that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer. Huh? The killer of today. We're being convicted without fair trial. I'm not sure if the killer is the right label. You're familiar with who is the person in the detention center. Anyway, this is so nerve-wracking waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty. Give it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin you. Ah! How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? You put me in solitary, haven't been able to stop crying. Aren't you? Yes, I am. I'm totally, utterly let down. Ah, you are you? Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie, remember? Maggie Bide. Bide? Bird, Bide. Bird. Birdie, Bidey. No, Maggie. Okay, Maggie. Yep. Maggie Bide. She's a policewoman and defendant at one time. The one tutorial for justice for all. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too. I muse. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you accountable? Oh sure, very funny. After that fifth-rate defense job, you come here and just start making jokes? You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick. Wait, what? Oh, I see. So that's where we stand right now? I'm sorry, you've been caught up in another murder. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. I really remember her saying the exact same thing last time. But I don't mind what's one more disaster in my life. At least now the real Mr. Wright is here with me. I won't let the work keep me down, sir. Okay. So how you are dressed like that, Maggie? So last year you looked so sharp in the police uniform. She already told you. I remember quite confidently. I was fired after that incident last year. No, she retired, I think. I'm sorry. It's okay, I don't mind one bit. I enjoy being one of the on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on. So, what do you do now? In the second act, the life of Maggie Bide, I don't know how you Barty. I'm playing the role of a waitress. They already said that. I remember she said something like that. Yes, in French restaurant in a small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me, and the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir. Then you got into this mess straight away, right? Yeah, you could put it that way. This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month, and it happened at Très Bien? Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included. Oh. There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee. One is Vegeta, and then the other guy is Phoenix Wright. One of the men slipped some poison to the victim's cup. The victim took just one sip and I was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out. How the hell do you pass out? You're police. You were in the police force. Jesus. Okay. Hey, hold on there, Maggie. Don't want to be sound rude, but you've probably seen some dead corpses, I guess. Oh, no way. No. What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed? No. Not at all, I never even seen the guy before. Oh, so she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right? Of course, good waiters must be attending to the clientele. So you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway. How come? You tell me, Mr. Wright, I don't know. I guess the answer to the question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer, but see if I can get a description of the guy. So if you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted? Because no one else saw. Okay, so what? The other man, the one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way, Mr. Master, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time. But how's that possible? I don't know, but nobody, not one person will believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What pathetic defense, my granny could have done just a better job. Look, that wasn't me, okay? And then, they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket. What? A small bottle of poison. What? Poison? It was in your pocket? Well, you were unconscious. Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious. And no one else saw this other guy, huh? No, sir. That's what everyone said. But I don't see how they could have missed him. I was the one who took the coffee to the two men. Oh, and what was your impression of them? Well, when I first saw them, I kinda thought they might be in the music industry. Music? How come? Well, one of them has some sort of earpiece, and an emo musician look about him. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir. An earpiece and a sample CD? Did you get to look at the CD at all? It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been preparing for their debut, I guess. But it was a band CD, maybe a promo disc. Maybe it was MC Screwdriver. MC Screwdriver? Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that? Questionable, but it depends. Nah. What was the name of the group again? MC Hoxo? No, MC... What about the killer? What did they look like? Oh, well, I don't really remember. Come on, help me, Maggie. Only that he was a young man, well-built, like the victim, you know, really. Help me, Maggie. Help me. Oh yeah, I need to ask you about this. Hey, this article about my case. Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to me? Yes, sir, it was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the VC's room. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits. Huh? Me? Yes, you, Mr. Wright. Ah. Hey, Maggie. Was my evil double Ayama here too? No, I don't remember if only you, Maya. Oh. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. You got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared. This crime, you said. I get the picture, but you met me in person before. So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't me, the real me? I guess, looking back now, it was a little strange. Only a little? Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you look a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. So the guy was nothing like me then! I had your spiky hair and your blue suit. Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me? How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observer? Did they realize he was an imposter? Sorry. Okay, so everyone had these big question marks on their faces. But it seems that no one wanted to say anything, sir. Okay, I'm kinda lost what to decide. This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial? Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney, so we should be able to get a retrial. Mr. Wright, do you think we'll win this time, sir? Sure. My life has been a full course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 9 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. Even I landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will survive, because Maggie Beard, always leave to fight another day. One day I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I found that one single moment of good luck. Shinobi. What? Shinobi is really gonna pay for it. What the hell is Shinobi? Who the hell is Shinobi? What name is that? Shinobi? Shinobi? Is that a god? PH. What the fuck is Shinobi? Shinobi? Shinobi is really gonna pay for this. What are you staring at me like that for? Who's Shinobi? Seriously, who is Shinobi? Oh no. Okay, whatever. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out. We'll find him, don't you worry. We'll get the Shin AOP, you know? Which this guy for you. There's nobody called Shion-P. Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you there. There's bands then. There's what? Okay, the restaurant where murder took place. Okay, whatever. Yes, sir. When you go, please, Miss Armstrong, I said hi. Sure. All right, Nick. Let's go and check this restaurant and its food. Okay. Solos got 3 bien. Wow, look at this place. Look more like smell. What is with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? Then again, girls like that kind of things, right? If you say so. Actually, I'm not at all into it. It's too flowery or frilly or whatever, I guess. No one is coming to see us. Maybe there is no one here. Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant and it's open for business. Well, there was a murder anyway. Hello, anyone here? Don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here. Perfect, let's get intrusive. If there's no one here, we can take anything we want. That's not how it works. Anyway, I suppose it's a perfect moment to check the crime scene. It must be the table where the murder occurred. I guess so, with all these police tape all around it. That stain must be from the poison coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya? Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know? And why I picture you doing... why can I picture you doing just that? Good question. Oh, sorry. When you're seated at the table, you can only see the tables you right on left. Yeah, it's all covered. Makes sense. Oh, there's a paper here. A rack full of fashion magazines and they are all in French. Why don't you wearing something a bit more chic sometimes, huh, Maya? Yeah, I guess I could always in my alcoholic clothes, right? Like. We found to wear normal clothes every now and then. Huh? There's something stuffed behind the rack. Looked like a sport paper to me. Hey, and look at this. Someone's scribbled a little doodle on one of those pages. Neck bomber. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. $100,000 maybe? Not that neck bomber. Supposed to be. This paper is from December the 3rd. His paper from the day of the poisoning. What? A paper from the day of the murder. This has to be a clue. I shall see if I can find out some more about this paper. Why don't you wear something okay? Because already okay. Not this magazine really. I better try to find out everything I can about it. How? Do I simply present it? Okay. Oh, really have to present it? Oh, a sport paper. Let's see. Did Goodson manage to defend his heavyweight title? Very Maggie, the paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder. Goodson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Found this paper in a magazine rack at the Tres Bien. Really? That's strange. Oh. Let's fall on the floor. I apologize. Okay, Tres Bien doesn't get any newspaper. Strange. Why? Wouldn't I get some? Miss Armstrong say he's not really fond of them. Then maybe one of the customers left it behind. Anyway, I want you to take a look at this scribble here. Ah, that's it, sir. McBomba! That was the name that was written on that CD. Just as I thought. Was that important to know what CD was on the fucking table? I guess it wasn't meant to make a screwdriver. After all, huh? Why are you so disappointed, Maya? So there's $100 must be down payment for a record deal, right? If someone gave me $100,000, it's sing for sure. The Master of Kurai, not the spirit song, or even Maya's theme. Okay, Maya. So if the sample CD was on the victim table, that means these newspapers may have belonged to the victim. You're right. So the victim left these behind on the day of the murder, huh? Think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick? Okay, that was weird translation. Anyway. Oh la la, bonjour, welcome to the SBN. Oh, hello? What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Bienvenue, welcome to my petit restaurant. Bienvenue? Avenue? No, my petit schlip? Huh, me? Look at the face like a kid rejected by his mother. You are fatigued, no? I thought you were saying fatigued mom. I don't know why. Alors, you need this. I recommend the battle the mélange neruli à lose my personal recommendation. You think I need that? No, I don't. Please don't. Oui, j'arrête de drop these. Make sure to all bad water and voila. Amazing to you, Brody. Your mom is simply fantastic. Fantastic. Really? Voilà, monsieur here. Oh, me? Look at that face. Like a puppy rejected by life itself. Puppy rejected by life itself. You're fatigued, no? For you, monsieur, I recommend these. All bergamot. Maybe in the oui. With our peppermint glaggy sage for fragrance. Exceptional. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur. My beauty? Hello, if you will be sitting, I will bring you a special menu of the day. Actually, we're not here to eat, we are lawyers. Must be in soup. I don't know what is mice? Sir, I know the lady, monsieur. Yeah, Phoenix Wright, no? Yes, you know me. Mice, oui, I never forgot that my loves for me, especially in goose. Yes, it was cross-designed by your mysterious Shinei OHB. What these mean? Is like a Japanese version for Donjo? I don't know. It looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already. I wonder what sort of impression Shin AOP I mean, leaving on people don't know. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Jean Armstrong, enchanté. Très bien. So what does très bien mean? Very well. No, that means tree. Alright. No. Très bien in France. It's France. In English you will wear very good. Yeah. Isn't dress with 2 E? I don't recall. Anyway, very good. Oui, exactement. L'atmosphere is très bien. Legacy is très bien. It's very bien. If that is so good, why aren't there any customers here? Magazine is not for all. Some people say do not appreciate la haute cuisine. So everyone likes the hot cuisine. Since je avais lost Maggie, I do not even another aunt. So you're running this place on your own now? Oui, voilà la moment. Vous answer my advertisement or pour moi? Please don't eyeball me while you say that. La chef, I'm la manager. I'm also trained aromatherapist. Roaming what? British, the aromatherapy. L'art of studying la soul with the delicate floral aromas. Oh my god, delicate smell came from that bowl earlier was anything but aromatic. So you could tell me what you know about all the incident. The ending makes me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. Murazan among is past since Dapende. Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing. So it was the third last month. The other one is the afternoon. A man who was in here for coffee suddenly became evil. Because of the person on the... because of the poison in the coffee. I keep forgetting. Never mind. Is the truth? I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink to him. I was in the kitchen as I sound someone gloves. And when I came out to see what it was already slumped in his chair. He was dead? Mon Dieu, oui, he was dead. Because the boss out on this. His man was dying. Was also alone. Oui, monsieur. All alone. Well, Zamaki says there was someone else, but I see. Police, they ask me many times, are you sure there was no one else at the table? They ask, but I'm not the only one. Old man says the same thing. Old man? What old man? So this old man, what did you mention? Is it time the murder? There was another customer in here. What? Someone else saw it? Maurice, the usual items alone that day. As the time as the murder was saw it too. No, it's fine. But it was the same thing as it was no one else in this victim double. But Mackie swears there was two people. Mademoiselle the lawyer couldn't prove this. About the lawyer? What was me, I suppose? I must be NCO. Well, he's the first person who said he wasn't me. Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now, who's the one making stuff up? Okay. Maggie was a policewoman once, n'est-ce pas? Yes, but but she had to quit for a reason beyond her control. Oh, oui. She was a suspect in la murder investigation. Oh, do you know about that? That's why I gave her a perfume for la happiness. Happiness perfume? We blended for Megamont like I've given to you before. But she's being arrested again. And found guilty this time. These two, change l'aroma of unhappiness. Unhappiness must have been very strange. Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work and sucks. I'm surprised she was the La Presse suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes. Something like what? What's this guy talking about? Does this mean maybe did he have a motive? You gotta ask this guy for more info, stat. What info? Oh yeah, I remember. When I took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen? Oh, oui, is what you could say. So what happened? Oh no, it was nothing. Look, Maggie say she didn't even know the guy, but she's still being indicated for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive. Oh wait, it is true. Is there anything that all between Maggie and the victim could be relevant? Oh, so please tell us anything you know. Well, that sucks. Anyway. No way, what are we going to do, Nick? Well, just have to remove... What the... What's wrong? The Magatama. It's gone. Huh? Had it in my pocket, but... It vanished into thin air. What? How do you see the Psylocke? I could see the Psylocks. That means the Magatama is nearby. Mr. Armstrong? Let us confirm something with you again. The table where the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there? As that's a question you would ask me myself. The old man spends all his time at the park. The park? You mean the park? What happened park stairs behind the restaurant? It's called Vitamin Square. Thank you. Je vous imprime. Don't give it. Je vous imprime here. Let's check out this Vitamin Square right now, Nick. Okay, let's move on from this hellhole. There's a lot of pigeons. Pigeons everywhere. Okay, so this Vitamin Square. Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you. Vitamins. Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Is that old man Miss Andrew was talking about? The grouchy-looking grandpa? He's throwing seeds out at the pigeons. He's not throwing seeds for them. He's throwing seeds at them. My grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red. Excuse me. Do you mind if I had a word with you? Yes. I just want to ask you a couple of questions. What's the matter with you? Can you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds, huh, pigeons? He's really chunky, those seeds of them. They've got Go on, eat this. What the hell? Sick. Maybe so I can ask you about Maggie Bright. I don't know any Maggie Bright. Yes, you do. Maggie Tapwriters très bien. It's a disgrace, I tell you. I noted a disgrace. Disgrace, an innocent young girl revealing herself like that. Revealing? You mean her uniform? It was today. They don't have any shame. No shame, I told you. No one nonce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido bags of Japan, like honor and modesty? What about me? I'm wearing anything revealing. I was like, you're supposed to do that. You? The problem is you lack any sense of grace. Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts. You go to There's Been a Lot. That miserable excuse of our restaurant. The garbage that says there's no food. Where's the sushi? Where's the tempura? Where's the rice? There's Been is a French restaurant, sir. And do you think we are, boy, in Paris? Not real food, not those snooty snacks. What about those shameless girls? You mean the waitresses? You can see all the way out to their... Yes, the waitresses. It's practically naked. Disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Listen, it's not my restaurant. This miserable excuse for a restaurant that plays miserable. Miserable! He certainly knows the place, he must be a regular. But if he hates it so much, why he does keep going? We don't know why he keeps going. Are you a regular at the restaurant, right, sir? I just see, if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Take that. He must be hiding something, right? If he is, should we be able to see Psylocke too? Oh wait, I don't exactly have the Magatama right now, huh? Remember, Nick, the Magatama is only on loan. You better find it all else. If Hers ever gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a world of pain. Magazine here, magazine full of job listings. This guy's still picking up something someone has thrown away. You throw this away, are you looking for a job? Gosh! That's not your business! Sorry, I guess you'll just take a magazine with me then. Don't want anyone else having it, give it back. Too bad, now that you want it so bad I don't want to give it up. Take it out anyway. Hey, that's mine! I notice the pigeon is white. I wonder why. Why are you white, pigeon? Hey look, pigeons! Yeah, and he was them too. You know what that pigeons are a symbol of peace? No, that's not though. Not a pigeon. Poor things. No, they can be a symbol of peace and harmony just because they're grey, is that it? No, because they are often considered a rat with wings. You're overthinking this one by just a smidge, Maya. Because they are everywhere. Well, pigeons are often considered as messengers. Message like back in the days. Mademoiselle. Yes? Are you looking for a job? What? No, I was just... Let me see your style, you're pretty different. Are you either face-to-face? Different? Félicitations! You have passed a here. Yeah, come with me. I will teach you everything, you know. Nick! Yo! Oh, she's that. I don't know whether I laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both. I'll laugh for you, don't worry about that. Looks like I have Maggie in questioning. Guess I've asked her pretty much everything. Come back if there's anything else need to be asked. Later. Well, pal, have you found the evidence? The one that is gonna find her innocent? No, not yet. We only just started our investigation. Well, whatever you need, you know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I put all of my other cases for now, pal. Yeah, Gumshoe seems really fed up about this. Oh yeah, one more thing. The trial's been approved to go sitting at 10 AM tomorrow. And God is gonna be their persecutor. Of course, God is gonna be. Him. Oh, listen, Paul. If Maggie found guilty again, yes, I'll make sure you get locked up good for it. Got it? Why me? Shouldn't you find the actual criminal? So the guilty party was Maggie Bright, huh? Yeah, back when she was on the police force. You were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Yeah, I keep a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know. Not too close, you know. You know, we know. Hey, what's with the funny looks? You know, we know. We know. I was just her. Was anything like? Yeah. Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her thing, okay? But that was it. Nothing happened. I'm sure he was waiting up a storm over nothing. So that's it. A big old gumshoe has a little crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything. I was You know, I remember that you have a picture of her in your stupid lock, safe lock, whatever it is that thing. Not to sell gossip with Maya about this later. Look, pal, I don't tell anyone, okay? You get caught up, keep it a secret, okay? Got it? Sure. We want guessing what I'm thinking all the time. Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You have to be blind not to see what's on your mind. So I was wondering, could you fill me on the victim? Alan Legg, he was a computer programmer. I see, a programmer. It looks like a knockoff of Vegeta. A Hobo Vegeta. Hobo Vegeta. Hobo! He was just a regular Joe working on a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day, and all she did was take his coffee on the day of the murder, pal. Yeah, Maggie also claimed that too. I've never seen the guy before. Did the painting go to a restaurant that often? Well, according to the chef, who said it was the first time he's seen the guy. A programmer, a first-time customer, right? A possible reason could Maggie have to kill a guy like that? That's what I thought. But the motive was still somehow established in her trial. You're kidding. What was her supposed motive? Sorry, pal. I'm really busy. I didn't even have enough time to sift through these papers. Look into yourself, okay? What could this motive have been? I can spoil it for you? Anyway, this is a really proper investigation. I'm kinda working on it by myself. Yeah. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case and all the evidence is already in already. The only problem is with the Maggie testimony. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I got a mountain of paper on this case to look over before tomorrow, so I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bard is no liar. She's okay, she's a bit out there, but a bit of base sometimes. But she was a good cop. That's not exactly a complimentary, you know? So what do you think really happened? That's how contradictory is her testimony. Like everything. The biggest problem with the Maggie testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insisted there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place said the guy was alone, even the chef. And there's that CD. CD? Oh yeah, she didn't mention something about a CD. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir. Our guys turned that place upside down, there was no CD. What? Not on the table, not anywhere, not in the whole restaurant, pal. But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front of the pocket of his suit. Radio? He didn't have a CD player? That is a radio? You got it, your phony never explained that contradiction at all. Come to think of it. The owner of the Trisbian didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Miss Armstrong has something to hide. What's that? A school paper? Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Trisbian. Is that the same day as the murder? You may be onto something here. And take a look at this, see? See this right here? MC Bomber. Hey, what is it? I've heard that the name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber. Oh, he actually seems to be thinking for once. Ah, it's not good. I can't remember. Well, and then these go back to it being the gumshoe we all know. Oh, love. Hey, pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I'll get the handwriting analysis done on this scribble. Handwriting, huh? Be good to know more about that in any case. Thanks, pal. I bet it will turn out to be interesting too. Spoil papers, give it to me. That's the gumshoe. Oh, the chef of Trebian, huh? You know that the chef said to me, "Oh la la, your body is full of toxins." And then he gave me this bottle. What is it? I don't know. Label say juniper. Juniper? What the fuck is juniper? Under roses, you put a few drops of it in any bath every day. Under roses? Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady. Guy. You can't stop thinking about it. Not like that, pal. Give me a break. It's not my time. I mean, can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow. Not like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. So what it says is that caught your attention about the chef at the end. It's kind of hard to say. Guy probably not even connected with the case anyway. Hey, come on, detective. Did you say you give me the dirt on anything? Well, this sort of stuff is kinda unimportant gossipy stuff, you know, pal? Look, how about this? You got to Tetris Bien and investigate the place yourself, and if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, report it back to me, okay? Don't suppose I get the choice in this, huh? Guess I better find out more about the chef and his gangs, then report it back to Gumshoe. Go back to the restaurant. Poor Maya, it looks like Mrs. Strangler really taking a challenge for her. I suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. I'll go pick her up after Bien once things have cooled off. Adventure Center? Let's go back to Bien. The scent of flowers sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hello there? What's that just now? A customer? There's also a dark aura about her. Welcome, bienvenue. What a cute voice. Oh, it's just you, Nick. Maya? Well, how do I look? Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium. Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you are my first ever customer. Who was that woman I just saw? Oh, since you are here, you might as well have something to eat. I'm kinda hungry, actually. So how do you like your new job, Maya? I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people to order, bring them food, make them coffee, work at the cash register. The cash register is actually not the job of your job, actually. Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that. Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come. Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my gimme a tip smile. Interesting she asked for the gimme a tip smile, because it's well known that in Japan, tipping is not embedded in it. I feel like she didn't say it. Maybe she did, I don't know. Hey Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's I assume that the game is made by Japanese, like someone from Japan. So culturally it would be Japanese, right? Chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he said. How much is it? It's the twin tea set. So it's $100. $20 price. The twin tea set? I believe you'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive. What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress. Want to try carrying plates and working the cash register? How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy. Yeah, right. Maybe later. About the lunch. Oh, fine choice, sir. No, I am... Kitchen large special, please. With all extras, drinks, side salad, dessert, and gift. No need any of that. A moment, please, sir. Maya really getting into this. So how much is this set lunch then? $20, huh? But with the drink size, salad, and dessert, it's $45. Hey, wait a sec, Maya. How the fuck is expensive the fucking salad? Sorry to keep you waiting. Here are the Luke's 45 lunch set. 45? Oh no, it's a Monster Hunter set. Whoa. It's inspired by lobster and abalone from fricassee with a balsamic and vinaigrette. Bon appetit. Merci beaucoup. Come on, Nick, hurry up and try them there already. Lobster, huh? Alright, down to how she goes. Well, are you hungry, Maya? I'm starving. Here is yours. Really? Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't bring money, so you better polish off that plate. I just remember I've got to clean the toilets. Okay, so basically the food is terrible. Anyway, this is why I don't have a lot of customers. You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean that toilets. How does the guy manage to make food taste so bad? Hey Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen? The kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Let's go to the kitchen. Oh, no, what was that Maggie said again? Ah, in the kitchen you'll get to see all of the chef's greatest secrets, sorry. Ah, in the kitchen? Oh, that sounds tasty. Wait, what? Hey, wait, Maya? What's it? It's pretty busy right now. There's nobody here! When are you going to show me around? There's goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it all fast. It's better if I conduct research in the kitchen myself. Yes, we are going. Kitchen! Okay. This is the famous Desbian kitchen. I love the details in here. You couldn't leave it like as it is, but I love the details. This all the problem with a kitchen, having a kitchen. It is a famous Desbian kitchen. My first time in here too, actually. Wow, that's interesting. You are a waitress, it's the first time in the kitchen. It's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure. Miss Armstrong will be back soon. We'll be better search quickly. Chop chop! Okay. Oh, we have the magatama here. No, no, in my French restaurant I never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that? Why a French has oyster sauce? Okay, never mind. Isn't that using yeah, exactly. Isn't this using the Chinese food? Ah, look, right there on the counter. We have our magatama. What's he doing here? What indeed? Oyster sauce. Why there's also a treasure chest or something? Wow, look at all these little bottles. Oh, they are Matip tiles. He's got so many. They're overflowing on the floor. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100, they're all the same too. Hey, wait a minute. What is it? There's one bottle that is different from all the others. Well, what do you know? It doesn't have a label either. It doesn't smell. So what's the liquid inside then? I wonder. Is poison? Is poison? Is frozen? We should borrow this. Yeah, you should. I mean, look how many bottles we got. He won't miss one, will he? The small one? Which you don't know what's in it. Now this is the large mirror. But this is where he makes himself look pretty. There's a book on the dresser. Clarice Armstrong Bedtime Literature. Okay. Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material. Maya, how do you know about Pulitzer? The Pulitzer Prize. I mean, I'm not even the literature word. I didn't even know that it was a thing until my 20s. It looks like a collection of poems he's written. Poems, cool. Read one too. I say it's your best French accent with intensity, okay? Okay, here's one. It's called Printemps. They do or them like actors from a film, the coffee until I'm drunk. There's nothing over too soon. On the sad Sunday morning, the village cocktail was delicious. Take the lazy of your day and out of voodoo. I must lie to you. I must. What? Huh? That's it? Yep, that's a point for you. That's it? Yeah, that's it. That was horrifying. In a bad way. In a very bad way. Now I'm a French. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that? Yeah. Looks like these nights they look really sharp. I'd like to see how one does slices through a cheesecake. Cheesecakes? I don't exactly have a sharp knife for one of those, Nick. As well, good, something bubbling away nicely in that pot. Must be the lobster and alabon free chance with the balsamic vinaigrette. That what I just ate for lunch? Maybe. What really is the only French dish I know of the name of? Really? You served me something only because it sounded French? I'm not sure what he was making here. Oh, a broken Vespa. Oh, the old guy is not here anymore. Rat, and still have some unanswered question for him. A scooter, huh? We'll leave it right in the middle of the park like this. The wheel guard and the light are busted. Guess it must have been an accident. It's totally wrapped. What the fuck? was the longest scream ever. I couldn't even finish. Wow. Hey, what do you think you're doing, my back? No, it was just been messing with my ride. Is what you've been doing? You're right. Is it that kind of old model? Well, I was gonna buy a memo for this. It wasn't me. I was just passing by. Hey, there's always walk over my set and crap. Huh? Whoa, you're gonna pay to catch my drift? No, wait a second. A wise guy, huh? I pitch you so hard I feel you're so smooching in express train. I don't even know how he's speaking. So weird. You better watch your back, he's ain't over. Gonna round out group of lawyer, then you're gonna pay. Actually, I am a lawyer myself. What you say? I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Whoa! I don't know, it sounds like a fucking cunt, it's so weird. Whoa! Phoenix Wright, you're saying you? Phoenix Wright. Yeah, I am. So you're a wise guy too, huh? Because I'm a Phoenix Wright. The one and only. What? Out of my way! Gotta cruise! He's gone? Really, that guy wasn't my phony, was he? He wasn't anything like me! I bear my nose on the scooter. God, pathetic. Oh, it's you. You trace from a little brat like that. You look like a pigeon that got seeds in his eye. You've been there the whole time, then? I was in a strawberry. I had something to do with it. Or like you had some cowering to do. Are you regular at the restaurants, sir? It's just that I feel dislike it so much. Why you keep going there? Sir? There you are, you filthy bitches. You want food? Nah, take that. Oh, goddamn. I knew it. This old guy has to got something to hide, but what could that be? I guess we don't have enough information. So we're gonna skedaddle. Skedaddle out of here. Oh, you're just in time. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? The lab got back to the lab got back to me about the newspaper you gave me. It must be a sport paper with a memo scribbled on it. So what did they say? Did the analyst know anything? He said the doodle was written by the victim, Linnell. No doubt about it. Not better as much. The victim took the paper with him at the restaurant the day of the murder. It was our best interpretation of the facts at the moment. Nick Bomba. Got the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well, I guess I'll come back to that. Don't forget to report back to me with whatever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal? Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe then? I get the feeling there is something I need to show him. Yep, there is something you need to show him. The small bottle. You got one of those aroma bottles, sir. Well, at least one doesn't smell, huh? I don't get you. It was mixed with all the other aromatic therapy bottles, but it's not the same. Or it doesn't even look the same, would you agree? A coloring bottle that doesn't smell, smell like skunk to me, pal. Might let me borrow a bottle for a while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis. Everything was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. Okay. I had a hunch there was something funny about that chef. You suspect John Armstrong? I got that guy's number, I know what his secret is. That must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. It's better fill you onto details. About his Armstrong guy's secret, I mean. Okay. What secret it is? So what secret it is? You ever had a lunch très bien, pal? Yes. So how was it? Disgusting? Inedible. But nicely it was inedible. Yes, don't worry about it being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean. It's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scoop of the guy is he's up to his ears in debt. Really? How much does he owe? Take a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 red. $500,000? Are you talking dollars? Yeah, hey, if I was sterling here, really big trouble. Sorry, the figure just took me by surprise. Yeah, this case is full of surprises. I'd be willing to bet that Chef got something to do with the most of them. That's my hunch. Okay. How can you get such a big debt out of it? It's time you told me the truth. Why are you regular at a restaurant that you dislike so much? Is it now obvious? People only had one reason to go to a restaurant: to eat. To eat? Is that the whole truth? What do you mean? How do you go to that restaurant for the food after? You insolent brat, how dare you accuse me? What proof have you got? I can tell you not or anyone else in the world will go to a place for its food. Lunch special. The proof is in the pudding, or in this case the lunch menu. That's the thing, he said. The food at Trisban is terrible and expensive too. You're wrong, it's cheap. Huh? I'm rich. I earned money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I haven't done jot of work since I was born, other than feeding the pigeons. What a little crook. There is another story, but the price is nothing to me. So you're saying that you got there because of you got money to burn? Exactly. I have so much cash I go for a swim in my money vault every day. Unfortunately, treat that as a lie. What? You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke. You're flat broke. This is your right? My magazine. I was a rich retiree looking for a job. So what? I was looking for a job and I'm buying a lot at the moment, and he's spending money. Okay. I go to a restaurant for food, it's just for the Javachino. Javachino? You mean cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there? $8? Those had better be some golden beans. What's your problem? You think a poor man will be better off drinking dish water, do you? Is that it? No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great. No, it's not. But, no, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspaper to read every day. Newspaper? Exactly, they don't want me hanging around at home, so I got there. I'm sorry, sir. There are no free papers to read at the Resmian. There it is. Wait, what? Is it? Yeah, it's this one. Take a look at this. What is it? It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Lesbian. So? What of it? This was the only paper there and it's dated more than a month ago. What? You see what I'm getting at? That restaurant doesn't get newspaper. It's just one of the customer happened to leave behind. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth? I'm not hiding anything. I'm going to have to put this guy out of his misery. Listen, pal. The real reason why you go so much to Lesbian is... Maids! What are you asking about this girl for? She was the waitress at Lesbian. Oh. Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man will drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress's. But I don't recognize that face. You're probably feeling the truth. You're probably telling the truth here, because you weren't looking at the girl's face. But I love it! Gulp. That's the truth, isn't it? You become regular at the restaurant because of the waiter's uniform. That's all you can think about, isn't it? I can't take it. To you, that waiters was your... Enough, please! No more. Stop saying that word. Stop saying waiters. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Sir? Yeah, it is true. I was there for the young lady. For the young girl. Fine, so I'm dirty, wicked, sinful, old devil. No, I didn't mean that. You get to those lousy cups of cappuccino every time for $8. Or because I'm serving girl. Punch me. Lock me up. Wait, that's not what I'm here for. You'll beat the same another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You know how painful it is for me to obey like me. No, really, listen, sir. Stop calling me that. I have a name, you know, boy. So show me respect. Huh? I'm Victor Kudo. Kudo? Mr. Kudo? You young ones think you know all alone, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more! This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony one way or another. Huh. I don't believe he's even broke his Psylocks and everything. Guess I have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. Oh my god. That's a hassle. I break all his Psylock and he still didn't... I cannot even speak. Oh, is that old man? He's still feeding the pigeons? Yeah, he's feeding me, feed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes. Oh, ouch. Rough, huh? Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while? Me? Why? There's something I really want to ask that old man. Oh, sure, okay, I just get changed. No, hang on. Can you go like that? I guess. Sir? You again? Well, I see. Nick, his eye is burning to me. It's okay, I think it's going pretty well. Huh? You're still just a little child. Run along and play on the slides, right? Play on the slide? Arg, you were so close. A little more, it was spilled. Pigeon. What the fuck are you going? How can we crack this guy? Excuse me, please, sir. Quiet, can you see I'm feeding the pidge? Me! Mia coming from the left! Oh my fucking god! Welcome, fan service. Hello, Mia. Well, if you don't mind, sir, I would really love to talk with you. Yes? Of course, certainly. I'm Victor Kudo. Even from beyond the grave. Wow! Wow, Mia! How the hell, Mia? How did you channel Mia? Why? Not like a desperate, you know. Whatever. About the incident. You mean the man who died after drinking the Javachino? I like his different persona. Yeah, it was quite a shock even for me. He was a strange looking boy. The girl took the Javachino over to him, you see. And, well, was the customer alone? Definitely, he was the only person on the table. And he took one sip of the Javachino and collapsed. And he said something like, "Oh!" and then collapsed. Oh, how terrifying. You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know. He certainly seems to be telling the truth now. But it looks like Mr. Kuro didn't see these other men either. And that is the problem. You like the food at Très Bien? Oh, well, of course, I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. Set up a casino in London. Really? How interesting. Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in French. What a lovely story. If only he got the capital right. London's in England, not French. Oh yes, French is wonderful. I love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much, I can't take it. I want French. Believe me, he's laughing at the guy. Simping over around. You visit Très Bien a lot, don't you? Of course, I mean yes. I'd like to come and see you there. Really? Oh, you flatter me so much. The owner will be delighted to welcome you, Michael. Be careful with that chef, my dear. The chef? You mean Miss Armstrong? That's right, the man is an ex-con. He's an ex-con? Interesting. Whatever did my son Armstrong do? Oh no, those eyes, I can't take this. Mia really got this guy eating out of her hand. He steals things from his customers. From his customers? Loves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. It's a pilferer. Do you be careful around him, my dear? Are you sure about this? Of course, he was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Javachino. He really is a burglar. Let me write you a little haiku about it. Haiku? A Japanese boy, and I'll explain all you need to know about that chef. Okay. Convicted before a wicked man or woman, repeat offender! If he takes anything again, you let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement. Poor guy. He'll do enough. He wouldn't do enough for me. Okay, Phoenix. Okay. That's about as much I can do to help. Thanks, Mia. That's some really important information, thanks to you. Honestly, can't believe Maya called me for something like this. Yeah, I'm actually surprised myself. Yeah, pretty dead. I think it's about time to wrap today's investigation. Had enough of being a waitress? I guess so. Yes, plus no one came to the restaurant. Oh la la, Mademoiselle Mayan. Wow, you live me like this. I'm sorry, that reminds me. Miss Arda, a padlock of 3 in me. I'm going to have to break those. Miss Armstrong, hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you. Volunteers, of course. What's happening? Lies the audible villain? Have a note of truth. What happened that day? Hello, saludos. Welcome to Safety. Just don't hear me. Huh? But that was a new record. It was a lottery ticket. A lottery ticket? That was quite quick. The man who died had a lottery ticket for $500,000. $500,000. Oui, but after the ticket is disappeared. The ticket disappeared? This is a motif à la persécution for money. This is the pose of the man is a $500,000 lottery ticket. What can you tell me about this rumor? Mais allez, you've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me. I want to know the reason why. No, monsieur, you doubt me. I will confess to you everything I know. Mr. Armstrong? $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. You mean him? Take that! Mr. Armstrong, I believe there is a very high probability that it was you. Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him. Mais pourquoi moi? Why do you even know evidence? I'm a normal steamer. I know the kind of person who steals the property of others. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence also. You the proof that I stolen from others in the past. The high Q? Take that! What is he? A pervert? Oh mon dieu, do you mean so well? I do performance. Please read and put some feeling into it. Convicted before a wicked man or a woman, repeat offender. I'm sorry to have to bring up Miss Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customer before, haven't you? Mon Dieu! Les mensonges. Mensonge or mensonge? Is a liar. You deny it. Do not make a false accusation, only s'il vous plaît. So do you have any proof? Any proof? I want to see the inconstant proof that they stolen from one of my customers. Do I present our magazine? The old habits die hard, Miss Armstrong. What is that? This is my magatama. And I found it in your kitchen. No. Oh, that scream just broke some windows. Oui. They were gonna for little trinkets or figurines. Might I just leave it kind of stupid? It's only 103 gloves and other things from your customer, right? Oui, c'est relative. I'm just a little girl inside, monsieur. I'm a little girl. Besides, the time it was also a small thing, but it was $500,000. Mais why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really now? Oh, monsieur, what is it? Is it true that you are in some pretty serious trouble, and that you are in desperate need of a large amount of cash here? Of money? This restaurant is deep in red, isn't it? Oh? You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. A lottery ticket will have wiped you out your debts. Well, Miss Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? Miss Armstrong, you say that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How do you know that he has something like that in the first place? The man, he was listening to a radio with earpiece. Okay, Maggie said something about that too. The winning number was announced on the news often. All of a sudden, it's blown. Yes, $1,000,000 insured. And the ticket? That loot ticket spread out the table. I was so desperate the need for money, so I put the poison in his coffee. No, you're not man. I simply held myself on one of his tickets. What? Everything globes and magnificent. Others must say, pourquoi pas? There's so many of them. Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right? How could you do that, Miss Sampson? Maggie was arrested because of you. No, this is not the truth. So he tried to steal it. If I'm wrong, he didn't find it. I didn't know ticket. I ticket for minimum. But you just told us you did. You say you took a ticket. Man, désolé, ma fille, it was not. That's enough. Got him! What the heck are you doing here? It's without a doubt the worst coffee I've ever tasted, Miss Armstrong. Going here for coffee? As he's creating your coffee, no bones! Probably Sandra stole one of the victim tickets of the day in question. I'm like, just a pretty little girl with everyone is loving me. In that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion. I had the wrong ticket. What? The Sandra made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor. So the ticket he took was worthless. Not quite, he did win something, $1, you see, and there's a pretty face with a Marley and nothing. So what happened to the winning ticket then? The one that he means to steal? Hey, what did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? God, you just appear to just shit on me and leave? Disappear from nowhere? Ula, you two team laugh at pretty It's like I won't be needing to know that. YOLO! Yeet! Looks like we got a new mystery now, namely, where did the win ticket go? Not a bad feeling about this. Well, anyway, we can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this, and certainly not again. Du bec continua. Ladies and gentlemen, we know the drill right now, right here. We're gonna say, something the same. What was that? Au revoir. Au revoir, mon ami. And we'll see you again very, very soon.